Hello my fellow Keyblade wielders and welcome back to another video. I am the Kingdom Key, and in today's video, we are doing a discussion on a topic that may be considered a bit controversial or a heavy topic, as some might say or view it. But basically I think this needs to be addressed and talked about as I have noticed it. Now I would say about the years 2015 to 2016, the Kingdom Hearts community did get labeled as a toxic community, and that is unfortunate because I, for the most part, have known this community to be nothing but positive and helpful and kind towards one another. And unfortunately, I've experienced small amounts and small doses of toxicity from this community, but it has been very minor in comparison to what some of my friends have informed me as to what they have personally experienced, seen, and heard. I will not be name dropping anyone, even people who have done some of these things, but I just feel like it needs to be addressed. Now, before I actually go into talking about the rough side of this and the difficult side of these things, I feel like it's important to start off with positive things, so let's go into positive. So the positive things that I can say about this community is how kind and helpful everyone is, especially when there's someone new or someone trying to get into the franchise who doesn't particularly know anything or is finding it hard to keep up with it because of they haven't got a lot of money to buy a new PlayStation or a new Xbox or whatever system you prefer to play these games on now that the majority of playable games are available to most consoles, but a lot of people have missed context because they don't have the most access to some of the handheld devices like the DS and other stuff like that as well, and PlayStation Portable or something else, because unfortunately a lot of the cutscenes do take away some of the context from the actual game when there's more stuff in there, because there are some cutscenes that were left in the game that aren't in the cutscene version of the game with no gameplay. So I have noticed that people will happily explain, will help people, they won't try and correct you and be like, actually you're wrong. They will actually be like, oh okay, well that's fine, what you're missing is X, Y, and Z, and they'll peacefully explain it, and I think that's beautiful. Also, everyone is super kind to one another that I've seen. They're all supportive for one another, and everyone has always had a good time, always sharing Kingdom Hearts jokes. I've personally seen people as a joke call one another a big palooka, classic Donald moment. But yeah, I've just seen everyone be so kind, and it's just because of this one franchise we've all sort of connected and bonded, and I've made good friends with quite a lot of you. Even a lot of the subscribers, I've made good friends with quite a few of you, and some of you have even reached out to ask me to personally DM, and that's fine. If you guys want to private message me instead of just chatting in the comment box, I have a Discord for you all, and if Discord isn't your flavor, so to speak, I've got Instagram, so I'm happy to talk to you all there. And it's always been a good time talking with all of you and engaging and talking about Kingdom Hearts, and then making jokes, and then sharing Kingdom Hearts memes. It's always a good time, and you guys are always very positive and supportive. I don't even have to ask you much to the video or anything, or as soon as I upload something with Kingdom Hearts subject, you guys are there and you enjoy it. And it's great because I love making Kingdom Hearts content for you all, and I also see you all greet new people and treat them with the utmost respect, and if they're not having a great day, you always wish them well, and the positivity is even just saying, hey man, things may not be the best right now, but I hope that you have a great day. Just saying those little words can actually mean a lot to someone and change their day to be more positive. Whether you see it or not, it actually does help. So I just want to say, to everyone who's pleasant to one another and pleasant to me and everyone else in the community, and sharing a joke with people and actually taking care and actually giving a crap about what's going on with someone, because I've been in other Discord servers where it's dead and no one's talking, but I've been in a few Discord servers where it's active and everybody is trying to include people in the chat. And if someone is in a venting channel and they're saying they're not doing too good, I've seen people in the community just raise their spirits to talk to them and see what's going on and wish them well, and then make them feel included, and it's such a beautiful thing, and it's one of the things that I love most about this community. So yeah, thank you guys for being a positive light to those people and myself when we've all had dark times and not felt so great. So thank you all for being amazing people. So don't let anyone change you, and please don't become bitter, because we need more people like all of you individuals who are kind and positive within this community. So now I'm going to talk about some of the negatives. So here comes some of the negative things that I have personally seen in the community and been made aware of. So one of the things that I actually know about, and a friend of mine, I reached out to them when this happened because a really cool editor who's in the Kingdom Hearts community, Zelda community, and Pokemon community does these really cool Photoshop edits. They actually did one for like my banner and my YouTube logo that I paid them for, and they share quite a lot on their Instagram story. And they shared one about an Instagram account who stole artwork from an artist, and this did not sit right with me, because this person, you could tell like the level and care of the time and effort that they put into their art, and this person like blatantly stole their artwork, had a bigger following because they were like a false Kingdom Hearts news informant on Instagram, and it even got like to the point where like, yeah, some like big Kingdom Hearts people in the community started calling this person out for like art theft and everything. So I DM'd the artist, and we're actually really good friends now. We talk on like a regular basis, and we joke around, and like, we all just have like a good time talking, and they've been such a good person. But yeah, like art theft in the Kingdom Hearts community has been going on quite a lot, and I know it goes on a lot in many communities, but it's like, yeah, I don't see it happen too much in the Kingdom Hearts community, and I throw my wallet at Kingdom Hearts artists. Like, I'll be honest, if I'm not buying Kingdom Hearts merchandise, I am buying commissions from Kingdom Hearts artists or people who do Kingdom Hearts artwork or are willing to do artwork in a style of Kingdom Hearts, or, at least attempt to. So it's, it's a shame to see that happen, and they get away with it for so long, but it is good to know that it's been called out and everything like that. Another thing I want to talk about is people just getting on people if they don't know certain bits of lore, and they will go out and call them an idiot. So for example, if someone didn't know that Roxas is actually Sora's nobody, but took on the appearance of Ven because Ven was the closest heart to, Roxas at the time when he, was near Ven's heart, and because that Ven's heart was inside Sora's heart, that's why Roxas looks like Ventus. People will go on ahead and bash on them for it. I've even spoken to people who said I'm no longer a Kingdom Hearts fan because of reasons where if I forgot something, or if because, I'm older now and I've not had the time to keep up to date with all the games because they are on so many different consoles, and I was getting a job and going through college and stuff, and then they're like, yeah, I basically just got bullied out of the community because the fandom has become so toxic, and then there's people who are doing things in the community which is not so great, and I don't want to get into it as it is a very sensitive subject, but let's just say be careful to who you're talking to, and this goes for any community in general, but there are some accounts with certain character names in the community that are talking to people that aren't a certain age, so let's just leave it at that for that moment. It even gets to the point now where the community will bash on you if you have a Kingdom Hearts OC, if they don't like it, the way how it looks. If it's not done in an Nomura-esque style, they will give you crap for that, saying that it's not a true Kingdom Hearts character because it's not in Tetsuya Nomura's style or mimicked in his art style. People will also point out things like if the eyes aren't the exact same style. If you have, the wildest one that I saw was a friend of mine said that he got bashed on for having a Kingdom Hearts OC because he wanted one of just his OC, but not with his Keyblade that he has for his original character. So the Kingdom Hearts OC group can be pretty damn toxic as well. You've also got people who are pretty toxic in itself, to where they will only follow certain Kingdom Hearts personalities or influencers, if you want to call them, and if you share a similar sense of humor, if you like the same certain things, it's always you're a ripoff, or you're a clone, or you're a wannabe. But the thing is also is that you don't realize that a lot of these people are just being themselves as well, and don't even know who some of these people are. And also, it's like at the end of the day, it's like you're trying to tell people that they can't like similar things or certain things when it comes down to it as well. You also get people who just want to be I know everything about Kingdom Hearts, when it's quite literally impossible to know everything about everything, because your mind on average actually forgets 1,000 things a day. So if you forget a small minute detail about Kingdom Hearts, it's like, oh, you actually don't know everything, because that would mean that your brain retains all information, right? Even your short-term memory. But it doesn't, so that's why people need to look up things about, like, you know, your brain and scientific facts about how your mind and memory works, stuff like that as well. So there's also people who will go on ahead and have their own Kingdom Hearts projects. So say like someone's making a Kingdom Hearts fan dub, or someone's making a Kingdom Hearts fan animation with all original characters, or someone's deciding to make their own Kingdom Hearts fan manga / comic. People will then be talking about it, and then in the group just outright steal people's ideas, creative vision, and even some of the plots, and then go and make their own one, because they can rush into all the artwork, because the person who's doing it is just writing, and they're on as an artist or a co-writer, or someone who's just adding a character to the story because they're friends, and then will blatantly steal things from them as well. You also get people who are just there to outright correct you, even if they've not caught up with all the information themselves and don't want to go and fact check, and also can't take it when they've been, like, you know, just been told that their information wasn't slightly correct, and then they want to call you a bully, even if you're kind about it. Now, I've not had this happen to myself, but I had a friend say they were trying to help someone understand that, you know, Ventus was actually in the events of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, but they insisted that he was only in Birth by Sleep, so when this person showed it to them, they got all angry, and yeah, they got bombarded by this person's group of friends, up to about 20 people messaging them and just giving them a load of hate, and made them practically want to leave the community and not even look at Kingdom Hearts again, and kill their joy and love and passion for the franchise. And it's just so sad to see, because it's like, yeah, the words that you say to people and the things that you do all have a huge impact. So it's like, think about what you do before you go around doing it, please. Like, I want this community to go back to how it was, like maybe even back to how it was in 2005 and 2007, because I remember when I was just starting to use the internet and I was looking things up for Kingdom Hearts, and I would add comments to little things because I was unsure or something, and people would actually help me know what to do, and it was just a really good time all the time, and people were so kind and positive. And, you know, I'm gonna end it with saying this, is that you've got role models like Sora, Roxas, Axel, and freaking Riku and Kairi, who are so positive and heartwarming, and they're just like rays of sunshine and light, and it's like, how can you grow up saying that you enjoyed these characters that inspired you, and you're completely nasty and toxic and just unwelcoming to people and just outright mean and bully them? I think it's something that has been needing to be re-talked about, you know, because it's not nice to make anyone in any community feel like they aren't a part of it and not want to be a part of the community that they grew up loving the franchise for. And because of some of the words and actions by some individuals, they end up leaving the fandom, and they just hate the community and refuse to even play their favorite games or watch whatever they enjoyed doing before, because of the words of some unsavory individuals, as my friend would put it. So I just want to leave it again on a positive note and say, I hope that we can all try to be better and continue to be kinder to one another, because it costs nothing to be kind, and kindness is a dying value that the world is seemingly forgetting and passing by, and people are becoming more and more toxic and terrible and unsavory individuals. I want us all to try and be better, myself included, and I think that, you know, this community could be beautiful again, because this community used to be so great. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's terrible, but it is getting a little bit not so great. But there's still so many kind and amazing people in this community that are just so helpful and so heartwarming and so kind and generous, and just even to offer someone, like, I've even had people just message me, be like, hey man, you like Kingdom Hearts? Awesome, dude. Anyway, I hope that you have a great day. And it's like, that is just like the kindest thing to do. And the reason why I say at the end of all my videos, I hope you all have a great day, is because I genuinely mean it. And it's like, if you can actually think about your day and be like, huh, you know what, it actually wasn't that bad, I did have a great day. That's why I say it, because I don't want anyone else to feel low and terrible. I want you to reflect and be like, okay, well, maybe I didn't have the best day, but I got to go home early from work or school or whatever, and I got to have something nice to eat. I had a pretty decent day, you know? But hey, with that all being said, I hope that you all have a great day. I am the Kingdom Key. Let me know your thoughts below about the fandom. Do you think it's toxic? Do you think it's getting more toxic? Or do you think it's starting to turn around and get a bit better? Do you hope it to get better? What do you love about the fandom, and what do you not like so much about the fandom? As always, I am the Kingdom Key. I hope that you all have a good one. So until the next video, I hope that you all have a good one. Be safe, be good, and until the next video, take care of yourselves. Peace.